Hey everybody, Case here. Welcome back to the Clue event and Family Gather Quest for Stuff. We got a 3-week update going on at the moment, and in this first week we've got Muriel as well as Colonel Mustard. Muriel will be the first character that we gotta get. And I've got absolutely everything, but the first thing I'm actually gonna do is go back to the main quest line. So we have to learn about Mrs. Peacock, which I've done already, and join the dastardly long dining room table. So once I send Lois off for an hour and a half, I get Mrs. Peacock and 5 magnifying glasses. Let's take this interrogation to the lounge. Why do you want to do that? Do you think that there are more clues in there? I don't know. But I saw you have a globe in there, and I want to open it up and see if there's fancy booze inside. Globe booze is the kind of booze you sip after finding out your wife is having an affair with a tennis instructor. It's nice.
Am I right?
Peter, I'd like to offer my services in solving this murder by summoning a ghost. You can do that? Absolutely. All wealthy ladies need a hobby, so I chose the occult. Well, that's still less creepy than collecting American Girl dolls as an adult, so sure, anything you can do to help. Earn Muriel, which I'm about to do, and Muriel interrogate Mrs. Peacock once. Okay. Limited time character. I can now sneak into theaters free of charge. So is this part of her dialogue, or moving forward, is it always going to say limited time character? Mort, I've been given a second chance. What do you say we go out like we used to? That sounds wonderful. Except, since you passed, I've been very mean to wait staffs. So we're going to have to drive out of town if you want to go to a restaurant. Innocent bystanders. So we got Muriel, probably Colonel Mustard, Mrs. Peacock, and I don't know who the one on the far right is. And I'm going to check that at the end. Interrogate Mrs. Peacock once, which I think is actually over here. Yeah, there she is. So how does this work? Let's see. Interrogate. Well, we're going to do the one character for now, but the boss's health is 2. It's a 3-hour quest. Okay. We'll do that. Thanks for taking me on a date to this fancy restaurant, Mort. Everything on the menu looks so good. What are you going to have? That all depends on what you're having. Probably nothing because you're a ghost. I think I'm going to do their dinner special. Let's see. That's $120, so that means I will eat the free bread and have 4 Alka-Seltzer tablets in the bathroom so my stomach feels full from all the gas. Muriel stare at her reflection. Which I can't do. I should have done that. And I can't skip it because I know that if they do the normal time, people are just going to skip this with the clams and stuff, right? So they're going to make it really high on purpose. So I can't share the animation, that's stupid of me. But maybe I will go back to it once the 3 hours is up, and then we'll get a chance to see your animations. Let's move on to Colonel Mustard. So of course, I got none of these because I'm still working on trying to defeat Mrs. Peacock. How many medals do I have? 7 of 15, that's not bad. That's definitely okay, I'm like halfway done. Gunpowder, really well as well. This is from the long dining room table. I believe you could have also gotten them from the study lounge. I'm pretty sure you can actually get them from the bald suspect because that's what I was getting before. Yeah, right there. So why does it say, when we go back here, it doesn't say the bald suspects anymore? Ah, see, that's deceiving. That is very deceiving. But I am very curious to see just how many of these gunpowders I'm gonna get from this. Oh, I see. So if you go from this one instead, because the other one was 4, this is 6, and they're common, so you have a chance of getting a few more anyway, because they're common. And finally, we've got these tied ropes, knotted ropes. I got none, obviously. Gotta get it from the crafting. I'm only on this one, and I'm like halfway done only. Yeah. But I am curious to know how many magnifying glasses I'm gonna get from the Mrs. Peacock one. Can I actually check that? I see, it doesn't say. So I don't know. Hi, Peter. Muriel? Would you stab to death? This is true, but now I return to offer some spooky help with your investigation. How are you supposed to help me? I don't know yet, but I can give you wicked goosebumps by blowing on you. And before you say that's not spooky, I've been eating pickled fish all day. Not scary, you lose.
I'm reading you loud and clear.
Peter, what are you doing? Well, no one seems to want to answer any of my questions, so I'm going to go through everyone's things. How incredibly rude. I won't let you look through my things. Is it because you have to carry around medicated baby wipes because using dry toilet paper hurts so much you cry a little? Well, I'll have you know, based on my extensive experience, blood on paper is fine. It's bull blood you have to worry about. Bowel blood. I think. No, that's it, bowl, I'm pretty sure. Clear 10 bald suspects, 500 magnifying glasses, which I'm actually pretty close to, and place the Why Not's rope store. Problem is, still got a ways to go to get this one here. So now I'm up to 543. So now it's really just about trying to get all the magnifying glasses, it looks like. So I'll continue to clear the bald dudes. Oh yeah, Muriel! That's what it was. I totally forgot. So we have Stare at a Reflection, which is animated, Scrounge for Gold, Neg Mort, Help Peter Investigate, Cash Out the Register, Fly Through the City, and Haunt the House Guests. Let's do the 30-second quest. But I don't see her reflection. So she's like a vampire? Because vampires can't see the reflection, right? Ghost vampire? She's kind of got fangs, kind of. What a wonderful meal, Mort. And now, we decide who picks up the bill. Shouldn't you because you're my husband? Who had to pay for your funeral? You were dead, but now you're in the red. That is true, funerals are expensive. What's wrong, Mort? Ever since you came back, you keep wanting to spend money on dates. I come back from the dead and you're still worried about money? Of course I am. Spending money on the supernatural is the poorest investment one can make. The IRS will never believe it for deductions. Nagmort! That's not animated. It's 8 hours. I'm not going to do that. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do this.
That may be the stupidest idea you've ever had.
Before we wrap this up, I want to see who the final characters in the far side there, the far right. They are Mr. Green. Mr. Green. So they're going to be required to get the entire set complete and get the 35 clams. I'm assuming if this is a 3-week update, the first 2 characters are for this week. Mrs. Peacock is for week 2. Mr. Green is for week 3. So I guess I'll see you very shortly, hopefully, with Colonel Mustard moving on to week 2 and everything else in the Clue events. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.